Golfers, if you want more clubhead speed, you've got to learn to move your arms faster. Most golfers, when trying to create more speed, generate it from the body. They either swing over the top or they get the club stuck behind them because their arms aren't moving fast enough. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 drills that you can do to learn how to move your arms faster, helping you to hit the ball farther and getting you closer to breaking 90. Okay, so here's the problem I see with so many golfers that are trying to move the club faster. They get back to the top of their swing, and from right here, their first move is, you guessed it, their body. Whether it's pulling hard and coming over the top or kicking it out and getting the club stuck behind them, inevitably they end up not only hitting worse shots, but the club will actually start slowing down as a result. What the best players do, and what we're going to learn to do today, is as they get to the top of their swing, yes, their body leads, but very soon after that, their arms start to outrace the body. And that's where our speed comes from. We're holding the club with our arms, with our hands. We've got to learn to move the arms faster in order to get that club head speed that you're looking for. Okay, so how do we start understanding and getting this feeling of getting our arms to start to move faster? And the first show that we're going to do is one that we've seen a lot. I've seen Bryson do it. Rory does it a lot of times as well too. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your club and you're going to go ahead and just move your right hand, your trail hand, down on the grip about 3 or 4 inches. Okay, so a little bit of a split hand grip. We're going to go ahead and set the club right here where it's parallel to the ground. And you're going to just go ahead and do a practice swing where you take the club back. And now your only downswing feel is going to be to pull this club back to where it started. Okay, you can see with the hand split how my elbow gets where? Back in front of my body. And that's a very, very important thing for not only solid contact, but obviously also for club head speed as well. So again, we got the split grip here. We take the club back. This is a great one you can do indoors. You're stuck in here during the winter, and all you're going to do is just pull that club down. Okay? And notice as I do that, what's not really moving? My body. Is it moving? Yes, but it's responding to my arms, not the other way around. What I'll see golfers doing incorrectly would be something like this here, and they would go and look something like this. And look at how my arms now are well behind my body. Okay, or I'll see the body sort of work this way, and that club gets stuck back behind them. Okay, so again, setting the club right here, parallel to the ground. We're going to grip down just a little bit. You're going to make a little swing back, and then you're just going to pull that club back down. And as you do this, you're probably going to feel a little bit of pressure, okay, on this club, on this shaft. That's good. Okay, that's the speed at which you need to feel. Okay, now as I'm doing this, a couple things to notice. I bring the club back, and as I pull down, a couple positions I want you to notice. Obviously, the club is parallel to the ground, but notice where my lead arm is at this point in the swing. It's pretty much going straight down to the ground, and as my trail arm, my right arm here, is getting more in front of me. Also notice what that does with my wrist angles. As I put my hands back on the golf club, notice how I'm also maintaining that lag in the golf swing. Okay, so this drill does a couple things from a position standpoint, but I really want you to do it just to start getting this feeling and the sensation of pulling the club, which is getting you to get your arms to move faster. Okay, so second drill that we're going to do is we're going to start now hitting a golf ball. And what you're basically going to learn to do is we're going to get to try to hit this ball as far as we can with as short as backswing as we possibly can make. So, okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to take your grip. You're going to take the club back just to about right here where this left arm's parallel to the ground. And notice how I've got my wrist hinge. That club has got a little bit of letter L there. Okay, now here's what you're going to feel. To start to come down, you're going to start to feel nothing happening with your body and just going to feel this pump with the arms. Again, I look back at this position that I talked about. Notice how my left arm is hanging straight down. Notice how my right elbow has gotten in front of my body. And you can see how my hands are more over middle of my body, or in this case, over my front foot. What you see with the poorest golfers and that struggle with distance is they're going to look something like this at that point in the swing. The club's parallel to the ground. Look at my lead arm, how far back it is. And then look where my hands are back over my right thigh, right up here on the left side of my body. I'm basically taking the butt end of this club and I'm trying to put it right up here against that wall, okay? The opposite would be looking something this way, okay? That's not me pulling my arms down. That's gonna be more throwing the golf club. Neither are the things we wanna do. So here we are. It's gonna make a little swing, take it back, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and again, notice my body on this one. It's only turned about 10 degrees or so from where it started. But what did you notice about the speed of that golf club is it's moving pretty fast. So where's that speed coming from? You guessed it, it's coming from the arms, not from the body. Okay, do that one again here. So again, we'll take it back. There's my backswing, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, notice how short these finishes are. Again, these swings need to feel fast, not gonna feel like you're swinging hard. Let's get one more here. Take the club back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you'll probably notice you're doing this, that you're able to hit that ball pretty far with, as you can see, a very, very small swing. Why? Because your speed is coming from where? The arms. Okay, so final drill that we're gonna do here, and this one is gonna be a little bit more advanced. If you're not ready for this, that's okay. But we're gonna take an alignment stick here, and what you're gonna do is we're gonna just thread this through your belt loop, right? So this kind of gives me an idea of what my hips are doing. So what I will see from the golfers that struggle, and I'll see this a lot of times with the better players, is I will see as you start to come down, the club gets stuck back inside you, okay? So my body is going first and the club is getting stuck back here. It would hit the stick. Or I'll see the opposite, and the golfers that struggle slicing will get here, and their first move trying to turn and swing their body so fast is they'll start going this way. And look where that stick is going, and there's my over the top move, there's my slices, there's my pulls. So what we need to feel, and what this drill is going to do is we're going to make sure, doing it correctly, that our arms have room to pull down in front of me, right? So we're going to get into our setup here. And what we're going to do is you're going to pull your right foot back. And obviously as I do that, this stick gets a little further back behind me. With the right hip staying back, I now have room for my arms to pull down in front of me. If my right hip, my hips were to start to get active and push out towards the golf ball, this club's going to get pulled back. It's going to hit the stick. Or if we start seeing it more going this way, okay, we're going to see that club start to get over the top as well too. Okay, so purpose of this drill is going to be to keep this stick back, also our hip, to give us room to pull and fire down with those arms. All right, so here's we are, normal setup. Take the right foot, pull it back, and now we're just going to make a little swing here back, little swing through, and we're really going to try to keep this back as much as we can. That's going to let our arms start to pull faster. Okay, just like that. And again, you can see how that ball's jumping off the face with very, very little body participation. We're just training ourselves to feel the arms moving faster. Pull this back a little bit. Here's my backswing. There's me pulling the club down in front of me. That's the feeling I need to have more of. All right, just like so. Okay, so now that we've got this understanding and we've got some drills to have the feeling of how the arm should move in the golf swing, how do I apply that to my full swings? Okay, and this is what I want you to take away from this and start to feel is as you get to the top of your swing, as you start your downswing, what you need to feel is to start your body moving slower, right? That first move should feel more of like it's falling to start the downswing. While that's happening, you're going to start to feel the arms moving faster. Done incorrectly, we'll get here and I'll see people's first move coming from the shoulders, coming from the hips, but being too fast. Okay, so it's going to look like this. You're going to swing to the top. You're going to come to a stop. Your first move, again, is going to feel a little bit of body to help get the sequence. But then from there, you're going to start feeling the arms moving faster. Okay, so here we are. Come back to the top, we'll stop, a little bit of body, but mostly just the arms. And I'm just gonna make these small swings here. I think that can be helpful to start with. Again, just trying to get this feeling of shorter swing, but moving faster, because the only way I can do that is that the arms are doing more speed. So do that again, do a regular swing now. But again, my feeling is going to be, my first move is going to feel slow. If I removed the club, my first move with the body is going to feel very slow. Okay, it is moving, yes, but it's not firing. Okay, I'm not pushing up off the ground, spinning my body in any way, shape, or form. I'm getting my pressure to start moving that way, but I'm also immediately going to start feeling my arms moving faster. Okay, so here we go. Hey, good one there. Again, you can see my arms moving faster than my body, not the other way around. Okay, one more here. Just going to feel this very slow start, and then the arms quickly moving past my zipper here, the midline of my body, as opposed to looking something this way where my hands are still stuck behind my body. There we go. Golfers, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have not already done so, please make sure that you like this video and also make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. That will help me to keep putting out content for you all. If you would like to work with me, we can do so in person at Holly Ridge Golf Club on Cape Cod, or if you prefer, we can do so online via the Skillest app. You'll see links to both of those in the description below. If there's anything you would like to see in future videos, please make sure to mention it in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you joining me and look forward to seeing you again next time.